What's up? This is Nayan from Barrack, and today we're gonna do the first application review of our Macintosh, and it's gonna be the VLC Media Player. It's free software and it's available for all the OSs, that is Mac, Windows, and Linux. And it's one of the most amazing media players I've ever seen. It can play any damn video file format or an audio file format. And let's talk about the media player itself. First, talking about its interface, it's got a very simple interface, and in this interface, on the top, it has got these three buttons, which is the rewind, play, and the fast forward button. And then we have the previous, stop, and the next button. These, the previous and the next button, are basically used to shift between media files in the playlist if you're having more than one media file. And then we have the volume bar. You can increase or decrease the volume from here. And then we, on the top of the volume bar, we have this time bar, where we just click on any one of the location on the time, and it will take us to that particular part of that video file or the audio file. So that was this time bar. And just on the right side, this is the equalizer button. I just click on it and I'll get the equalizer, and I can set my equalizer as and how I want. And this button will just shrink the VLC media player to a small size, and I click on it once again, it will take me back to its original size. And then we have this place where it has the name, author, and the duration of that particular media file. And I can create a playlist of my files which I want, media files which I want to play, or I can have my media library also set up, and it will give us the author name and the duration. And right clicking on it does nothing, so only these three information will be given to us. And then we have this button that it adds an empty folder if you click on it, and you can have particular files in that particular folder. And I suppose this is the shuffle button, and this is the repeat button. So that was basically those last three buttons. And the last thing in this interface is the search bar. If I'm having a file and I want to search, I'm having around 10 files and I want to search about for one of the files, I just have to type the name of a particular word that is there in that file, and the VLC media player will search for that file. So that was the interface. Now going on with the top bar, that is what other features that it offers. First, clicking on the VLC button, it gives me about VLC player. I can check for updates. I can have my settings, that's my preferences. And there are these interface. I don't know what exactly are these interface, add interface, so I can't tell you about it because I've not used it so well, this interface thing. And it has different services because I've not set up these services also. And finally, it's hide VLC, quit VLC. And now I can open a file, and VLC can also stream a movie to your iPhone or iPod touch. You just need to play the file on your laptop, and you can watch the same movie on your iPhone, iPod touch, iPad, or your Android device through a VLC streamer app. And I can even open recent files which I want to, and that's really amazing. And that was with the recent files. I can even have my radio stations in this software, whether it is shoutcast, or I can have my podcast set up, and it's really amazing. So that was basically the file part. And editing is copy pasting the files in the playlist. I can do that. And playback is nothing but playing faster, slower. I want to fast forward it, or I want to stop it, or something like that. Basically all those kind of features. And it's got this title and chapter feature, that basically means you can play DVD files which has titles and chapters in it. And audio is one of the best feature of VLC, it has a sound amplifier. We'll talk about it when I'm playing the video and talking about the performance part of VLC Media Player. So at the moment you can increase volume, decrease volume, mute it, and when you're playing a video file, you'll have this audio track. Sometimes there are video files which has dual languages, like English or Hindi, so I can change with Hindi or I can change with English. And there is audio channels like 6 AAC, 2 AAC and all that kind of stuff. That's audio channels. I can change them if I'm having 2 or 3 types of audio channels. And visualizations is nothing but those special effects of the sound that comes when you're playing a media file. So you can have them while playing a media file. An audio device is basically your headphones that your microphone lining out or that kind of stuff. Then the video, it has got aspect ratio, it's got full screen, it's got video tracks, which video track I want to play in that particular video, and I can crop the video. I can have subtitles in the video, so that's really amazing. And window is basically minimizing it, and nothing else. Errors and warnings. Sometimes VLC will also prompt you with errors that this video file is not proper, you want to fix it, then it will give us an error, and we can fix it through VLC itself. So those kind of we can even get media information about a particular video through VLC Media Player. So that's media information is basically what's its screen resolution, what is its frame rate per second, FPS, frames per second I mean, and all that kind of stuff through this thing. And so that was basically it with this top bar. And now let's play a file. I'm gonna play my own file. It's the LG Optimus 3D unboxing that I'm playing. It's a full HD video and running at 30 frames per second. Let me just go in some middle of the video. And now talking about this performance part, VLC uses a X264 codec, which improves the clarity of the video, which the other media players might not be able to give. However, this improvement is not so much and it's very minor, and you cannot recognize it easily. But it still improves it through its X264 codec. You can read about that codec on its videoland.org, that's their website. And now whenever you can see, whenever I'm playing a video and I'm getting my mouse cursor to move, it actually gives me this black media bar where it has a time bar and the play button, fast forward, rewind, next and previous button. Then it has got the volume button, and it's got the shrinking the video to its original normal size and going into full screen. So those are the two buttons that these are the buttons that it provides while playing a video. And now talking about its sound amplifier, which I told you I will talk about it while playing the video. So this sound amplifier is really amazing. Whenever you're playing low quality videos which has bad sound and low sound, and you want to increase the volume of the sound, other media players are not able to do that, but other media players will do it only till 100%. VLC will do it for you till 400%. So I'll just show you that I'm actually playing the video, and if I want to increase the volume, I can just use my two fingers and go up. You can see it's gone to 400%. And over here at this bar, I don't know whether you guys can see it. This bar, it is 100%, and beyond that it is 400%. And that was the volume part. HDMI cable, and I can actually increase the volume from my headphones Mac also. So actually what output will I get will be much higher than what other media players will give. So this sound amplification feature is really amazing, and there's this awesome feature of taking snapshots of the video. So I just go to the video section on the top and I click on the snapshot button, and it will actually take the snapshot and it will save it on the desktop, and it will give you a preview of that snapshot on the left in the corner of the video which you're playing. That was a snapshot. And there's this another feature, that is the aspect ratio. Currently I'm playing in 16:9. That's the default ratio of that particular video. I can change it to some other ratio, like I want 1:1 or 4:3, or I want 16:9, 16:10, or I can directly go to the default aspect ratio. So this aspect ratio feature is also amazing, and when I'm playing the video, I can have my subtitles track automatically detected if I have the video and the subtitle in the same folder, or I can open the SRT file, so I can actually play subtitles in the video. So that was basically the subtitles part and the aspect ratio and the sound amplification part of this VLC media player. And we were talking about the visualizations, so I can have a particular type of visualization. I've chosen scope, and when I play
this phone,
it will actually take
that's
me to
not much
that
of a
particular
boxing, and it's
visualization,
pretty
as I told you. And if I want to switch off this visualizations, I just have to go back to that section and disable it, and again start playing the
boxing,
video,
just like
and it will again give me that normal video video. And I told you about audio channels. I can have only the left audio channel to work, or the right, or I can have reverse stereo. And in audio track, only there's this one track that's English, so I'm playing only English at the moment, and I can make the video faster or slow, so you can see
iPhone.
it's actually working
And
slower.
that's it with this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed.
You can see that my voice was actually breaking, so that was the slowing thing of this VLC media player. And I can step forward, step backward, jump to a particular time that I want. And that was basically it in this review of this VLC media player. And according to me, it's one of the best media players I have ever used. I have not I've used other media players, but I've not used a media player which is so good as VLC. So I would suggest you go for VLC. It's amazing app, and it's free, and that's the best part. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, guys. App review, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and visit techbarrack.com.